Fluoride. What are some things that have fluoride? It's been the main ingredient for rat poison, cockroach poison. It's also been used for Prozac, insecticides, military nerve gas, anesthetics, hypnotics, psychiatric drugs, toothpaste, and water. But you might say, hey, I don't drink tap water. This doesn't affect me. Well, did you know that fluoride can also be found in bottled water? That it can be absorbed to your skin when you shower, or eat meat, or in greater amounts absorbed to your gums when you brush your teeth with fluoridated toothpaste. You might just be slowly poisoning yourself. Just saying. The government claims that it's added to the water to prevent tooth decay. It all started in 1901, when dentist Frederick Mackay, along with the help of Alcoa's chief chemist H.B. Churchill, found that teeth were not decaying in this Colorado population, where the level of fluoride in their drinking water was high. He ended up with the conclusion that it was because of the fluoride that was found in the water. Then, shit happened, and in 1945, fluoride started being added to public water. There's also a lot of claims that they have not done proper research on this to prove the benefits it has adding it to drinking water. Because they don't even have proper control groups in their experiments, it could be due to other variables that they didn't take into account. There's also a lot of controversy due to all the possible negative side effects to our health that outweigh the benefits.
Includes, but it's not limited to, neurological damage, lower IQ in children, osteoporosis, impaired memory, reduced ability to learn, made subjects docile and submissive, sterilization, ADHD, bone cancer, and even death. It also calcifies the pineal gland, part of the endocrine system, that regulates sleep patterns, inhibits hormones, also known as the third eye, important in many religions, where is the path to higher spirituality. It also messes with the thyroid gland, which can lead to weight gain and serious hormonal issues. They also bring up infographics on how tooth decay decreased once they start adding fluoride into the water. But on the other hand, other countries without fluoridated water also saw an almost identical decrease in tooth decay, meaning that the decrease in tooth decay could have been caused by something else.
They say that fluoride is natural and is found in all water to a certain extent. While this is indeed true, I will argue that it's not normally found at such a high particle per molecule as we are adding it to our water. Just because something is natural doesn't mean it's good. There's also claims that fluoride does little to prevent tooth decay.
Let me first point out the fact that fluoride does not reduce tooth decay. That is a myth. And that, yeah, if you brush your teeth really hard with it, you can show a little bit of a difference. But there are other things that work much, much better that never get a chance in the marketplace because we're stuck on this fluoride, basically myth. Iodine, much more effective.
Now, what are some theories as to why they are adding fluoride to the water? Theory number 1, which is the one I believe to be the most truth. During World War II, the company Alcoa made a lot of aluminum for aircraft that also made a lot of toxic byproduct called fluoride. So they got their own scientists to run experiments on rats that showed that their teeth improved. After World War II, after maybe buying off some political influence, they had managed to get the government to use it all in their water, effectively getting rid of the toxin that they previously had to pay to get rid of, and now they profit off of it. Theory number 2, they might have wanted to use it as a fertilizer. As is written in one of the many seemingly sinister propositions made by Vice President of Planned Parenthood in 1969, where he proposed to add, quote-unquote, fertility control agents in water supply. It is unknown whether or not Planned Parenthood agreed with this proposition, but there have been studies done where fluoride has been proven to destroy reproductive systems of rabbits. Whether they attempted to do this with fluoride might be a stretch, but it's not out of the question. Theory number 3. To keep minds weak and submissive. This crazy conspiracy theory claims that both Stalin and Hitler used fluoride in their water to keep captives weak and submissive. But then, I didn't find any evidence. So this theory is weak. For a conclusion, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. They could indeed want to help with tooth decay, but they're just negligent. It's a fact that consuming too much fluoride can be dangerous. It should be enough with toothpaste. Adding into water, it's pointless, if not dangerous. I don't agree with the government about adding fluoride to water without people's consent, and some aren't even aware that it's in their water. And then everybody's different. We don't all drink the same amount of water. The right thing to do would be to remove fluoride from the water along with the other things that may or may not be found in the water. Here's a list of things you can do to protect yourself.